So you want to be a Chime Demon this holiday season. Well, I've got the guide for you. See, a lot of people, they can follow a build guide. They can remake a build, but they don't fully understand what they're doing. They don't fully know how to make one of these builds and put their own flair on it, make it their own to like accommodate their own playstyle. Well, I got the guide for you. First of all, you are going to need to use Shrine of Order. Like, Shrine of Order is key. It's fundamental in making an exceptionally powerful build because of the amount of talents that you can get that otherwise wouldn't have been available to you. To start, though, with Shrine of Order, I think a lot of players don't fully know how to maximize the utility of Shrine of Order. For example, I had a viewer send me a build earlier. He's like, "Oh, is this build good?" And he started at his pre-shrine. It was only like reinforced armor, so 90 fortitude, 30 willpower, and then that was it. After he got that, he was using Shrine of Order. That's not worth it. You can do so much more. Hypothetically, and this was a Hero Blade build for Flame and Shadow, you could instead do 90 fortitude and 35 willpower. So you are going to get reinforced armor and neuroplasticity, which is going to be helpful because of all the mods that you use on Flame and Shadow. And while he's at it, he could also throw 65 points into agility to get Tap Dancer and Cheap Shot. From there, he can then Shrine of Order, and he's going to be able to have more than enough talents. He could even then go up to 40 strength so that he's able to get Showstopper and Ash Slam. The 40 flame minimum so that he's able to actually get black flames, and then the majority of the damage is going to be coming from his shadow mantras and obviously the shadow hero sword. So this is like just a quick explanation of how these sort of builds work. Another example, it would be if you're doing like a dual attunement build, like my Storm's Eye one here. I went 100 Iron Sing before Shrine of Order, because of a lot of the Iron Sing talents work passively, like the dodge talent, alloy blood, metal rods. Like, I don't need a lot of Iron Sing for those to be effective. They're always going to work well, no matter how much Iron Sing I have, as long as I'm proccing rods, That's just another example. I hope that this sort of helped a few people that are like less experienced with making meta builds or really min-maxing. Another thing I would like to touch on for a lot of people is there is this new meta of going like very low weapon at maximum 40 to use the champion sword. And when this got brought up in Agamatsu's stream the other day, a lot of the people there were like, "Oh, that's not even good. Like, you do so little damage, it's not worth it." I can tell that those people aren't fighting these builds. Okay, it doesn't seem like a lot, but they are saving a ton of points that they can then put into getting other damage multipliers and damage resistance. So not only are they tankier than you, but the extra damage multipliers that they got makes up for the few points of M1 damage that they lost not having additional weapon stat. It's all about the cards in this game. Try to get your mindset away from what weapon do I have, what mantras do I have. It's all about your stats. What are your cards actually doing behind the scenes? That is what makes a build good, not just your M1 damage. Peace out.